MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Called strike, and that'll run it full. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Tommy Pham, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Up and in for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman Justin
First delivery to him on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And he takes a cold strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Settling in now, Greg Garcia. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting 7th, third baseman number 7, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On the move is Crumbo. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Dexter
eight.
Fowler. He
Right
takes his
fielder.
first cuts in this one
Dexter
with a man at first and 2 away. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Hits this one hard the other way. Scope is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle. Garcia ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yadier Molina.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Colton Wong. He doubled to open up the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Wellington Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The pitch. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too
Center
cute
fielder
either.
number 14.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Wellington Castillo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Will
Not even
Myers.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia
35.
comes into this at bat 0
Shortstop,
for 1 in the ball
Greg
game.
Garcia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Alvarez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Scope.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line towards center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis
Third
now.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
And a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Full count, here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Mark Trumbull. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that first.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be
in the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 4.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castillo recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's 1 away.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder number
Here's Will
5.
Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. In to score the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Scope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Dexter Fowler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo into the flag court and gone. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Myers is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5. Game.
Fielder number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. For Trumbo, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Bohr.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Machado scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Fielder number 5.
Here's Will Myers. It was an RBI
Myers.
single for him in his last plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Greg Garcia.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wade Miley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. In to score, the runner from third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went deep last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bouncer down the line. Scope with the bare hand. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that Colton Wong will stand in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Center fielder number
Standing
20.
in, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gentry patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slow bouncer to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in. Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Designated hitter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 for 3 with a double. Matt Bowman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Alvarez has a play, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia is up with it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Up next for the
Standing
Orioles,
in, Wellington Castillo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
our final line score.